I understand now that they are referring to this officially as COVID-19, COVID 19, and that might be something good for our listeners to take into consideration. But Dr. Orient, based upon everything that we discussed here in the program today, what can you recommend to our listeners about being able to guard themselves against this particular virus? What can they do both offensively and defensively in protecting themselves?
I think we're in the same situation now as we were in 1918, that the only reliable thing we have is public health measures. That means quarantine. That means avoiding infection, staying away from crowds, staying home if you're sick, staying away from sick people, washing your hands meticulously with soap and water, scrubbing for 20 seconds at least, disinfecting any surfaces that you think might be contaminated. Fortunately, this is an enveloped virus, which is susceptible to alcohol-based sanitizers. But above all, you need to be able to self-isolate if things look like they're really coming to your town. And a lot of people can't really do that. One expert on emerging viral diseases said this could have been stopped in China in 2 weeks if people had just stayed home. But maybe they didn't know to do that, or maybe they really can't. I mean, that could be hard to do if you don't have the medicine or food that you need in your house. Of course, in a panic, you may not be able to get it anyway, but you might be in a frantic crowd getting infected to what anybody has. So just prudent preparedness and careful attention to hygiene are two very powerful defenses and absolutely essential.